Okay, I'm going live now, you guys. Hey, Rod Squad, come on in, y'all. I'm live. It's a few things that I want to talk about with you guys tonight. Although I'm tired as all outdoors, but I just have to talk about it while everything is on the forefront of my brain, of my mind. Hey, come on in, you guys. When you guys get in here, say something so I can see you guys come up in the chat. I see his people coming in. So come on, come on, come on. Come on in, y'all. It's always the first three people that come into the chat are probably not people that really love and support Roz, but they're here. So say hello, you guys. Oh, there y'all go. Everybody just popped up all at one time. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. It's a lot of you guys. Hey Ann, hey Shamika, hey Joyce, hey Love and Light, hey Tiffany, hey Candace, hey Angela, hey Val, that girl hey Boo, hey Laura, hey She77, Casserins. Y'all know I can't talk. The seven of us. Hey Boo, Chillaxing with Queen T. Hey Melissa. Hey Richard. Hey Cassandra. I am Sheeta. Hey Boo. Hey Gertrude. How you doing? Hey Elizabeth. Hey Kitty Land. Keeping it 1,000. Love and light. I seen you, Boo. Sandy Mackin. Yeah, I'm in here, y'all. I have to come out. Oh, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Okay, I have to make sure I turn my phone on Do Not Disturb because somebody will call me. Hey, Latricia Powell. Hey, Adonna. Hey, JL. Hey, Veronica. 901 Mommy. How you doing, boo? It's some stuff I really want to talk about on a serious note, you guys, right? It's 511 people in here. You guys click out the chat and hit the like button for me, you guys, right? Because always like when you come in the building because it just shows the channel the support, right? So anyway, so hey Shanita, hey Beatrice, hey Lady Aquarius, how you doing, Boo? Hey Lauren, hey Cynthia. It's a lot of members in here. I'm definitely gonna do a members only live soon. I'm gonna do it once I get home because you guys know I'm gonna be traveling this weekend, so I'm trying to rest up. But I had to get on here and talk about some things because it's so ironic to me how people can be, right? Um, hey Miss Goddess 72, how you doing? Hey Adrian, hey Ginger, speaking facts, aka hey Maria R, hey Mary Bell, hey Tangela, how you doing, boo? Hey Porcelain Doll, hey Roz and Roz Squad, hey KB, hey Joanne, Miss Bill the T, expeditiously. How you doing, boo? I like that name. Hey Bonetta. Hey Jocelyn. Hey T Spears. Hey Gerald. Nothing to think with. Hey Boo. Hey Patrina. Nancy, good times coming. Let's see. Okay, first of all, you guys, hey Heather, hey chat, hey all of you guys, because now it's almost 600 people in here, and I know I'm not gonna always be able to keep up with everybody, but I want to try to flow with the chat today, right, you guys? Queen B, Latoya, Yolanda, Rochelle, I see all of you beautiful people. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, lovely day. It's Cam. I'm 97. Hey, beautiful Roz and the Roz Squad. Y'all know we finna talk about it, and people can't stand it. I'll be catching little shots from different people, and it's just like ridiculous because I don't deal with these people. I don't bother these people, and I'm not going to address them at all. But I know if you guys are watching pretty much the same people that I watch or I tune into, or you guys are sending me stuff about them, I don't care about what they say because they can come from me first, and then I'm going to meet them where they are, right? That's just how it's always been with me. I want to follow up on the Latrice situation and the phone call with the grandmother that I thought that was utterly ridiculous. I do not believe that anybody called the grandmother. I don't know how many people she tried to fool with that, but I don't believe that the CPS had any reason to call and question that grandmother. But see, in my opinion, she's trying to spin the narrative or deflect the situation off the seriousness of it, right? She wants to go and say, oh, woe me, people are attacking my grandmother. I don't believe that. But see, this is just how calculating, in my opinion, she is, right? So I didn't believe it. I do believe that her and the grandmother had a conversation prior to the one that she went live with, right? And she probably told the grandmother, you know, to say certain things, but the grandmother kind of overtalked herself. And I know in the sister circle, a lot of us caught what the grandmother said, and that lets us know that they had already had a prior conversation. So now you want people to feel like they're attacking your grandmother because you want to get the attention off the seriousness of what's going on, and you damn sure don't want anybody to have any type of sympathy or empathy for Courtney, right? Like that's what I gathered from that. Let me see. Hey, make it make sense reaction. Hey, boo. But I just want to talk about that, and also let me see. Let me get into the chat and see what you guys are talking about. Hey, royalty queen, how you doing, boo? Hey, Ursula. Let's see. Daytime TV. Okay, she put the link up. Cam. I don't even know if anybody wants to come up, but I just had a few things to say, and since I'm laying down, I said I'm just gonna jump on StreamYard. Let's see, but let me see, you guys. Okay. Hi all. I watch silently your live every live. Oh, thank you, Quinny Joy Elwood. Thank you. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're talking. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Monica. Hey, Jamila. I told you I was coming on around 6, right? Let's see. Hey, Boo. Hey, Hell to Healing LLC. How you doing? Hey, Roz. Hey, Fee. I see you in here, boo. Hello, beautiful Roz and Roz Squad. Hey, Margaret. Mainly, what is it? Mady, Mom. How you doing? Hey, Tia. Davey, are you dropping that link? Hey, Lisa Tiller. She said, hey, Roz and Roz Squad. Let's see. Hey, Miss Make It Make Sense. Hey, She77. Let's see, Brenda. Thank you guys for all the purple hearts. Hello, Roz. Love you. Love you too. Let me see if I can say this right. Low for go low. I was hoping you was coming because we need to talk about it. Yes, you know I am, Katrina, because that whole conversation with the grandmother wasn't right, and I hate that how they're trying to. Let me see if I'm gonna use this word correctly, right, you guys? Ostracize. Courtney, did I use that right, much name? They're trying to ostracize him, like make him feel like a real outsider. Now, how many times are, and this is my opinion, you guys, right? This is what I'm getting when I'm listening to them talk about them being a family and him not being nothing, him just being thrown away. Like that's sad to me because how many times are you guys going to um us, like abuse him or say something that could be hurtful towards him? Like he has enough that, I know he got a lot off his plate, off his chest, off his plate. I know that's what exactly what he wanted to do, right? But I'm just like, dang, how many times are you gonna try to beat him over the head? Because you back to your normal self. I just saw a live that she did, and she was doing a promotion and she was eating, and she seemed back to herself. So the whole initial shock about the world knowing something that you allegedly done to your son, you're over that part, right? And this what makes me think, because the only reason why she was upset is because he brought it out to the public. See, because she's, in my opinion, she's already processed the fact of her actions. She's had 8 years to process that. So this is, and I'm thinking, because I know if all this was fresh and one of my children had just made this type of accusation about me, although I know that we don't know two people think the same. So I'm not thinking that she's going to move like I would move or say what I may say, but I would still be greatly affected by those allegations, right? True or not. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they weren't. But she acting as if she's back to normal today, and she says she's doing that as a defense mechanism. But I just really feel, in my opinion, because it happened 8 years ago, that she's already processed it. And what she was truly upset about is because he said it out loud in public. And see, she never wanted it to come to light. And that's my opinion about the situation. And this is why she's able to be herself today on this last live that she did, because she's been coming on real dishshuffle because she's been catching a lot of heat behind the allegations. Yo. Hey, Marilyn. Let's see. Hello, I love you and what you stand for. Thank you, Angela. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Zatanya. Telling it all. Hey, Ross. Hey, Boo. Hey, Versi. Um, don't said that I've been watching for a year, huh? Don't said that I've been watching for a year. Oh, I don't know what that means, baby. Tell me again, Felicia. Let me see. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Julie. Hey Ross, how's everything? Everything is good. I'm just relaxing because I'm finna get ready to travel back to reality. Fee said, hey Day Day. Day Day win the room. Hey Michelle. Hey Monica. Hey sis. Hey Monica Clay. Hey Ross and the Ross Squad. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Thank you. It's Cam 97. Hey Chris, Roz and the Roz Squad. Happy Friday, Roz. Thank you. I am Kenya. Thank you, Boo. Hello, I'm watching you and Coco. Oh, dang, Coco was live. I didn't even see it. Girl Talk Friday. Hey, beautiful. Hey, April. Ross, I stopped whatever when I see your notification. That's why I'm the first one here. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, Boo. I did not know Coco was live as well, but I said 6 o'clock. So here I am. Everybody, please thumb up. Thank you. Hi, Roz and the Roz Squad. Hello, Roz. Oh, there's so many comments in here, you guys. Hey, Roz, watching from Boston. Hey, Donna. Thank you for being here. Definitely hit that like button. Thank you, guys. Hey, Roz. I really love you. Thank you. I love you too, Arlita. Good evening, Roz Squad family and friends. Let me see. Lady Libra say, hey, Royalty Queen. Hey, everybody that's joining, please thumbs up. Thank you. It's Cam. Hey, beautiful Roz and Day Day. Hey Latoya, how you doing? Hey Roz and squad, I caught the live. Yes, you did. You gonna learn today. Hey cousin, hey boo. I finally caught a live. God bless this boo. Thank you, April. Let me see if I can go down here. Hey, Miss Roz, hope you have a beautiful Easter weekend. I plan to, Ramonica. Oh, this is my first time seeing your name. Thank you. I like that name. It's cute. Love and blessings to you all. Thank you, Sharon. Let's see. Happy Good Friday, y'all. Hey, Roz. Thank you, Gwen. Let's see these. Let me go down to the. I don't know who put that there. What is that in my chat? I don't believe it either. I promise you, I don't. Right? It doesn't make any sense. I don't believe anybody is. I don't believe they called the grandmother either. Right? Pinky 63. It's we. Nobody believes that. But see, that's the manipulation. It's Cam 97. Nobody believes that. Nobody believes. Why would they call the grandmother? None of the kids are there. Everybody that watch her know exactly where those kids are placed and located. So what would be the point of calling the grandmother, asking her questions about her drinking and driving? This lady is at home, she's in a wheelchair, she's not out and about with her. So how would she have that information? And but that's what I'm saying. Those are the type of things that she think of because she's tired of the reality being talked about, right? This is what your son said that you did to him. You said you want to write him off. He's dead to you. It's not the truth. And she keep talking about this lawyer. I don't believe that as well. I don't believe that you've talked to a lawyer yet. I believe that you probably will contact the lawyer as soon as the authorities contact you. But I don't think that you have retained an attorney yet to tell you what to say and what not to say because just yesterday you was spiraling out of control. You was even ready to jump all over the friend Tanya because she didn't know what to say. But if I was Tanya and I was a friend, I would have told you, no, I'm not finna call Tay and ask him nothing. I'm not finna insert myself in nothing that y'all got, you got going on with this situation. And I would have also advised her to get off live. She called Coco grandmother, then had the nerve to say, leave her grandmother alone. Mion, did she? I must have missed when she called his grandmother. I think I heard something about that. But my whole thing is, you guys, that's just a whole flat out lie, in my opinion. Nobody's bothering her grandmother, but she likes to incite something in her supporters, right? So she'll want them to try to get upset or oh, they're picking with the elderly. Nobody is cut from that type of cloth. So nobody wants to get the grandmother all worked up over something. She got enough on her plate. When the grandmother started cussing and talking and stuff, I was like, man, it's and talking about CPS cases and all this type of stuff. I'm like, I promise you guys, and I'm not saying that I'm better or I'm far from it, right? Because I got grandkids and I got, my family and stuff, but I've never heard about so many CPS, DCF, and voodoo in my life. Like, this is the most. I've heard of these things when I come on here to talk about them, right? Hey Katrina, hey Fees, you're the bomb. I just love your channel. Yes, we love Fee channel. If you're not subscribed to Fee Real Reaction, FEIS Real Reaction, go subscribe. She keeps it all the way 100. She's not fooling me, always trying to deflect. Yes, Mama K, 56 Brooklyn, yes, just deflecting. And now she feel like, oh, okay, I fooled the audience. Now she back to herself. You're not upset at what's been said about you. You don't care that your son maybe feel all alone, like he doesn't have not one family member that's gonna have his back. Maybe PJ, because I haven't seen or heard from PJ. I know somebody posted a video of him up in a group, but I'm just like, maybe he got PJ. You know what I'm saying? But she's trying to act like it's the whole family just against him. It shouldn't be like that. If this he don't want no young man allow something like that to come out of their mouth unless one is true, right? Because I believe them. That's just my opinion. I believe them. Or two, they having some type of mental issues and they are just really going over the top, right? Either thing would want me to get them some attention, get them some help, get them, it would be some type of concern there from me to them, right? Especially from a mother's point of view. Exactly, Roz. We don't believe her. Not at all. She didn't fool none of us, me either. I thought she just want wanted a point to fold live. What? Wanted a point to fold live. I don't know, Deidre. You got to say that again. I don't believe that either, Roz. Yes, it didn't make any sense. Hello, everyone. Hello, Tracy. We don't believe you. We do not. I don't believe it. No, four leaf clover. The grandmother couldn't even get her words out correctly. Lady Libra, right. Because the grandmother, but she told her in that live, I don't want to misquote it, but I think she said, stick to the story or stick to what I told you or something in that nature, right, you guys? So that lets us know that they already had a prior conversation. So you have to get on live and act like people is affecting your grandmother or bothering your grandmother. And then it was a private call. And then somebody was so smart, they looked it up and said that no government agencies are even open today. So that, again, it didn't make any sense. And we don't believe her. I don't believe anyone called the grandmother right, Melissa. We don't believe you, Latrice. We sure don't. Generational curse. Yes, indeed. Hello, I chopping it up with Roz and everybody in the Roz Squad Sister Circle. Hey, Trina. She called Granny anyway, so if they did good for her. Deflect, deflect, deflect. Say it again, Deborah. I totally agree. I do believe she coached her grandmother. Yes, me too. Sapphire 114. I believe she coached that grandmother and had that grandmother say that just to act as if somebody's bothering a grandmother so she can turn the audience attention to something else. That call hurt her more than it helped, in my opinion. Say it again, because it's like y'all done, what do you call that? Concocted a whole story. But if you're telling the truth, why do you have to create a story? What would the story be about if you're just telling your truth that something like that didn't happen? And then nobody's even thinking about what he said happened when he was 6 years old. Like, what's that about? And why has it been taken so lightly? I don't get it. We caught it all. Yes, we did, Jamila. But the call, in my opinion, too, Michelle, right? It hurt more than it helped. We sure did. We caught it, baby. Yes, we did. It's Cam 97, the brighter the view with Roz. Hey, Roz and the Roz Squad. Hey, boo. I don't believe anyone called the grandmother Dorothy Tucker. None of us do. Yep, grandmother spilled the beans. She sure did. They had already had a conversation. Hey, Gwendolyn. April say, have the nerves to say people hate her kids. Who says that? Right. Like, she wants to spin this whole scenario. It's like she's trying to incite something with her followers, because it's still people over there that's similar to herself, that still, they will be there, even probably. But we hear these stories all the time. Even Charles Manson had a wife while he was in jail after all the heinous stuff he did. So I'm not surprised that people are still in support of her. I'm just thankful that Courtney Truth is out there, right, out of his mouth. And he didn't have to say alleged because it happened to him. I wasn't there, so I'm gonna continue to cover myself. But I'm just so happy that he was able to release that off of him. Let me see. Hey, Denise. She can say it probably was her. She claimed the lady had an accent. I'm sure she changed her voice and called private. Shamika, you think she called the grandmother and played that whole trick just to get her to say that? Because I really believe that she just had the grandmother say somebody called. I don't, either way it went, it wasn't nothing real, and it wasn't nobody from over this way. Like they try to insinuate, oh, maybe it was Roz's Rita. No, it was not. No, it wasn't. Thank you for the $5, you guys. And now I see 19.99. I'm seeing you guys super chats, and I appreciate them. But I'm just trying to go over one thing. Y'all know how I read. I gotta go slow. You right, Roz. Yes, Vicky V. She wanted a point to go live. Oh, okay, that's what you were saying. Yeah, because I'm like, it's ridiculous. Why would you get on there and say that? You right, Roz. She is ridiculous. She show is Vanessa. Hell to the Healing LLC. Tell them, Roz, hitting that like button is like wiping your feet before you walk through the door. Right. Okay. Yes. It keeps the channel clean and circulating. The granny lion, just like her grandmother, because she was drinking and driving. We all seen that she's 7'7". She know, but she's gonna try to act like it was a skit. Because again, you're not supposed to be drinking and driving with your kids in the car. You're not supposed to be drinking and drive, period. Period. But she don't mind pushing boundaries, right? That's my opinion. When she went live yesterday, I could tell she was nervous and trying to make up lies, this distraction much. Right, four leaf clover. If you listen to the grandmother mother, they did. She called the sister and told her what to say before they got to her house. Yes, Joyce. Yes, it was all planned and plot. Let's get this off of me. Let me turn the tables. Let me get on here and let Courtney know that we all standing in alliance and we are all against you. If he's even paying attention, because I highly doubt it. Hey Lashonda, thank you, baby. She's always talk loud over the grandmother. Yeah, love chops. I don't even understand the dynamics of their conversation. I could barely understand what the grandmother's saying, and then once she start talking, she just talking like she just talking to herself. She's so used to looking at the phone talking to her audience that she don't let people get a word in edgewise, right? Let me see. Liz said, I didn't believe that call one bit, and how she operate is so insane because, oh, it cut off. I don't believe her at all. She can't fool us. No, she cannot. And that's why she can't stand us. It's a million people talking about this, but she just really targeted in on me and Sharita. But it's a lot of people talking about this. We already know. I agree with you, Roz. Thank you, Yvonne. Where is our sister circle? It disappeared. No, no, it didn't. Pamela, where's our sister circle? It disappeared. It's still there. You are so right, sis. Thank you, Lane G. Hey, Miss Roz. Hey, Ashanti. Yes, we all heard the grandmother loud and clear. She's trying to deflect, deflect, deflect. Yes, she is, Margaret. Let me see. Hey, Roz. Hey, Jacqueline. She needs to be worried about her damn head. She needs to be worried about her damn Jacqueline. Flower Power. Hey, Roz and Roz Squad. I love you, big sis from Little Sis. Thank you, Monica. Love you too, boo. Hey, Roz and the Roz Squad. Hey, Queen Mary Ken. She probably had her friend called the grandmother. She could have did that too, Demetria. She could have. Send the link. I'll come on. The link is already in there, boo, and we got a member and we got two donations. I'm getting to it. I had to stop watching her live. Her fans gave me a headache praising her, telling her she's a good mother. I couldn't take it. Pinky 63, me either. That's what I'm saying. But them people are deranged. But when I think about stuff like that, when I see stuff like that, I think about how that man Charles Manson had a wife outside in the world that came and married him. Some people just like all that demonic spirit. That's just my opinion, right? So it's those people in the world. Screenshot their names. Never get close to them because look at how they operate. Look how they think. And I mean, it is what it is, though. But yeah, it's people that will stand by somebody even if they're wrong. I totally agree. She coached her grandmother. Yes, Lawanda. I'm talking about because he can't have boys in her house. Man, stop it. Right, JoJo, see why? He damn near grown. He finna have his own house. That's not the reason he wanted to release that out of his space. But this is why I'm saying, in my opinion, in my God to honest opinion, she already had to deal with what she did with him. And this is why she can get on there and do promotion, do everything because she's not bothered by the fact of what he said. Like most mothers would still be in shock or in disbelief if it was so untrue. She's already made amends with herself on her actions. The only thing that she's upset about is getting in trouble or letting the public know who she really is, although we can see right through her, right? Let's see, Melody. Her grandmother will do and say anything for money. I'm sure you gave her something. The love of money. That's all they talk about. Right. The grandmother do. But I'm like, what do the grandmother do with all that money that she give her? It's not like she's out and about shopping and living. She's elderly at home, like, but just love to have it, I guess. People attacking your son. Why you worried about your grandmother? She's not on social media. Wait a minute. People attacking your son. Why you worried about your grandmother? She's not on social media. Right, Julie. She's not worried about the people attacking her son because she's sending them to do so. That's my opinion, right? This is what I really truly feel. I'm not there to see it, but she wants people to attack her son. She wants him to be hurt. Ross, I've been on vacation and missing your lives. I'm glad to be here. Chop them up, Ross. Treese is a monster. Regina, I agree with you. I do. You on vacation? This is my last day of my vacation too, and I'm gonna rest. That's why I said let me get on live and have these conversations because she keep going live and she keep adding stuff. You don't want to be talked about. Quit doing things to be talked about because we're gonna come and debunk everything you say because we can see right through it. We can see right through it. And poor Tanya. Let's talk about this. Now I know I asked Tanya would she ever let Trees come to our house. So she had to let me see that she was welcome, although the grandbaby was not feeling her. And that little boy is smart, right? Or whoever the little grandbaby was, granddaughter, grandson, I don't know. But okay, so she went over there. But I know, Tanya, I know you were disgusted when she started spitting all over your kitchen and dripping all that shampoo and conditioner all over your counters. Your house is nice. You took her over there to do all that. I know it won't happen for a long time, right? Like that's something. And then she tried to yoke up at Tanya. Like, in my opinion, Trees need to have people around her that will just say yes, 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 and won't tell her nothing that she's doing wrong, right? Because when she had her call Tay, I wouldn't have did that. No grown woman is gonna play that type of game. If you want to have a conversation with this adult man, call him yourself. But yeah, she probably won't get back through Tanya's door for a while. My grandmother will always put my kids before me and put me in my place when I'm wrong. Right, Keisha? Every grandmother would. Somebody will be on the phone with him. Like, are you okay? I finally got to catch a live. Just got off work. How's everybody doing? We doing good, Shebra. We okay, baby. Hey, Lori, did y'all catch her grandmother saying make sure you stick with that story because that's what I told them? Yes, Lori, we all heard that. And she didn't want people to hear it. That's why she came on there and did that promotion. Hey, Tiffany. I have so much I want to say, Lord. There's just so much. It is. That's how I be feeling. I be like, dang, she do too much. And then you go over to your house because you scared to be in your house. And then you back at your house today because apparently I don't know what has transpired with her. I just know that it's bizarre for her to not really sincerely care about what her son has to say, right? She does not care. She was calling him to try to prevent him from saying it, but she ain't made not one attempt, in my opinion, to call him to see why he was saying, right? Why he would put it out there. But then she slipped up and said she did look at the lie detector test, right? She did look at it because she tried to act like she's not paying attention. She is paying attention. She's just not trying to be held accountable for this. This is what we're seeing, you guys. Hey, Rosalind, I need to know why no one is addressing that somebody made that young man perform fellatio at 6 years old. Rosalind, that's what I said. They not even talking about that. I'm like, who was that guy? Who was she with when he was around 6 years old? Like, that's ridiculous. And why is she not addressing that? Because at 6 you cannot consent to anything. So if that's the situation where she said he wanted to, or he wanted to do A, B, and Z, he couldn't have wanted to do anything if he told you it happened. He couldn't have consented to it. I wonder who that was. It has to be somebody that she's trying to protect. It's all gonna come out. Hey, Vicky B. Vicky B say, hey, Dede. Hey, Kim. Go get it. Say, right, you are on point about the grandmother situation. It was so fake. She was drinking and driving with them kids. Remember when they went to Miami? Yeah, she done did it time and time again. Hey, Ashanti, uplift and inspire. Hey, Anitra Brown, is Sharita coming on live tonight? I don't know, baby. I haven't talked to Sharita, but I'm sure if she catch this live, she'll see the link in here. No one hates her children. We care about the children. She is the only one that hate her own kids. She's a very sick person. Yes, Dorothy, and she try to act like she got love for the little ones. But okay, where's your love cannot just disappear for Courtney. Either it exists or it never did. Because I don't understand why she want him to feel so by himself. But then this is what I was gonna say. It's a lot of people all around the world that watch her, that watch Courtney. Courtney got people in good places that I'm sure will be willing to hold his hand and help him, give him advice through life. I think that he kind of like I think it's kind of a good thing because we see what her capabilities are, right? Like she's not able to really teach him or give him no right information anyway. So Courtney just, inherited a whole bunch of women that love him, right? That care for him, right? Because we know she don't mind doing pretend calls, right, Shanika? When I saw that video, I said, who she done had call her grandma? All right. Everybody at Feast, make sure you go on next. Okay, Feast. They say you next. Flower Power say, hi, Day Day. Deborah say, they miss Roz. Happy to see you. Thank you, Deborah. No one hates the kids. Actually, they are some beautiful kids. Yes, they are, Cynthia. She's still deflecting. She will. She is. I just want to know how long does this investigation take? Like, what are these people doing? Like, it's ridiculous that she's even still going live and talking. She needs to be sitting still somewhere, being quiet. If you can't reach out and be compassionate towards your son's feelings, because like I said, either. I believe it's true what he said, but if she keeps saying that it's not true and she really felt that way, then I will be looking like it got to be something wrong with my child. Let me get him help for creating such a story, right? She's not a good mother and she need an egg donor, right? Yep, that is true. Hey, NYD. Maybe the DCF did go see the other kids, but I don't believe they called the grandmother. Susie, yes, they did go see the other kids, but I don't believe they called the grandmother either. That's what I said. What do the kids have to do with this situation? Nothing, Sharmika, nothing at all. She's trying to involve them. She's trying to involve them, but you need to get some help before you have any of those kids home. This is what we saying. Your mentality, like I felt kind of like bad for her. I seen somebody in the group saying it's actually sad to watch her because she really just don't know no better. And she don't have nobody around her. Tanya is around her, and Tanya probably got a little bit of sense. Either she's scared to tell her her real truth of how she'll handle things, or two, she's just around soaking up, looking at the wreck, and she's enjoying the drama. But because she couldn't be there with good intentions, if you're not guiding her and giving her the advice that you give a person that's in a situation like this, stay offline. If you do go online, don't go on there attacking your child. He's been through enough. You show him some love? Can you not be so angry and upset at him? Can you understand that this is a horrible thing and he had a right? Like being a victim, you have a right. Can't nobody tell you when and how to say something happened to you. But like I said, either Tanya's scared or she just over there enjoying the show. LA has somebody call her grandmother T. Yes, we all agree on that. Hey Renee. Hi Roz and Roz Squad. I missed everything today, but I'll catch up after the Roz Squad. Okay, Renee, it's on there. It's between her page and her daughter's page. Where's our sister circle? I'm blocked. I inboxed you and Sharita. Pamela, I gotta go see because I haven't been over in the sister circle. So I gotta go see and make sure it's not blocked. Hey Tasha, how you doing, boo? Tasha Cheatham, how you doing? Layla from New York. Happy holidays to all. Yes, happy holiday to all you guys. Right, Grandma talking about stick to the story. Yes, she's 7'7". That's sad. It's real sad. You gonna learn today. She's trying to tarnish his character. Yes, she is. Her own child. She wants everybody to believe that he's a liar. He hates his family. She wants to make sure nobody in the family cares for him or looks out for him or anything. But it's just like you don't even have to do all that. He probably don't want nothing to do. He probably want to put the whole family behind him. But just coming from the mother's point of view. And I know she can't think on the level of an adult woman or a mother. But I couldn't throw my child out to the wolves. I don't care what the situation is. We'll have to go through that fire together. Hey, Mary, let me see. That's why it's hard for some people to tell the TK experience. That's why it's hard for some people to tell. Yes, because look how they do. They want to turn the whole family against you and just really assassinate your character. And he's 18 having to deal with all this. I couldn't imagine. I'm 49 years old and that's very hurtful. If I opened up to my family about something, don't chastise me and beat me over my head. No, this is what happened. I love you, Courtney, said Monica Clay, if he gets this message, because he got a lot of love and support around too. And nobody hates her kids. This is all about her ill behavior. Yeah, Shanika. And she knows it. Poor kid Courtney feels so sorry for him. I know that hurt him. Pinky 63 Lynn, I hope his skin is tough. I hope it's so tough because she's doing everything to hurt him because she's already dealt mentally with, and this is all my opinion, you guys. If that happened 8 years ago, she probably felt bad about the situation for a little while. She been over it, right? What she's upset about, in my opinion, today is that the public knows. So everybody is looking at her a little bit different. Even if they're acting like they supporting her, they still looking at her a little different because honestly, I wouldn't want a predator amongst me and my babies. So I was surprised to see Tanya take her around her grandbabies. Like, I mean, she's innocent until proven guilty, but the same sense is, but I'm sure Tanya did not leave her alone with them kids. So, because I know she got more sense than that. See, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I don't think that Tanya is that naive, right? I just think that she's hanging around trees because she's her followers. She does have platforms and she's getting an up close look at what's really going on, right? That's what I think it is. Let me see. Vicky B say, we got you, Courtney. Yeah, a lot of people have Courtney. Sylvia say something is wrong with those people. Something is wrong with the whole family. And I'm not even trying to be mean. But I had a grandmother. And if my child was saying something like that, my grandmother would be asking me a million questions. It wouldn't just be like swept up under the rug. Oh, that didn't happen. How would you know you wasn't there? You wasn't there. Yes, that was yes, that's very disturbing that the entire family is going along with her. Yes, Miss Diva is me. It's very disturbing. Right, Cynthia Bell saying people hate the kids is crazy. It was crazy. He's not with the family BS. He's not. Four leaf clover. He already said that. What happened to the knock at the door? They call they called now DCF. They already went and seen the kids. Hey, Flower Power Rice. She's always said how her family treated her like the black sheep. Why would she want that for her own son, knowing how it feels? Right. Because now she paying them. She, in my opinion, she get her grandmama them so much money and do so much for them. They gonna keep her around. So they'll sacrifice Courtney. Courtney can go. His allegations and everything ain't don't nobody care. Ain't nobody picked the phone to ask him how he was doing. Nothing. And I don't know, maybe they have, but I'm just saying it don't seem like it. Good evening. Hey Nina. He said he's not done yet. He's going to wait till after his birthday weekend and he's coming back with more information about Tay. Rachel, really? I'm not even subscribed to him. So when he come on, somebody gotta let me know. We believe you, Courtney. Yes, we do, Lauren. We do. She's trying so hard to be the victim. Yes, she is, Angela. You are not the victim, in my opinion. Hey, Tracy. Let's see. And the grandmother said, I already told Sharika what to say if they call here again. So that lets you know that she was behind it. The grandmother should not even be in this mess. She's too old for all this mess. Just say, yeah, she'll put her grandmama in it. Hey, Riri Reacts. Hi, Boo. That's sad. I like Courtney. Me too, Yvonne. DCF will not investigate because Courtney is 18. He's no longer a minor. Yes, Stephanie, but you got 5 years after you turn 18 to be able to have this investigated, right? And the only reason why they're checking up on the kids is because people are making separate reports about, I guess, the drinking and driving. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's where the younger kids come into play. Hey, Nana and Day Day. Hey, Lady Libra. That was so very sad. The grandmother knows better. She's lying for her granddaughter. Yes, she do. That girl is a sick soul. I agree with you, Frankie Hughes. Pamela, I'm also blocked and I inbox Sharita. Okay, Susie and Pamela, inbox Sharita and see what's going on. We believe you. We don't believe you, Latrice. We definitely don't, Lauren. Bird, hey Roz, hey Bird. Denise, hey JL, lock her up. I wish they would. Hey Legionary, T Love fam, she's trying to ruin his character of being a human being. She feels he's a monster. Yeah, but he's gonna be okay. I just hope that he knows that people love and care for him, and he may have to create his own family. And he will create his own family. He'll be okay. He's strong. Let me see, Mara. She's coming on Lion. We know she prank called the grandmother a liar to trying to cover up stuff. Right, she do. She's unfazed. Yeah. And why did that's what I said, because this is something that happened 8 years ago. So the initial shock of everything that happened, she been over that. What we seen the last couple of days was her upset because the public knew. She's so happy to have those 2,000 people in her audience. She don't know what to do. She's just, she's still focused on herself. And I told you guys a long time ago, and I'm not this look, I'm reacting off what she put out there, right? Because a lot of people be like, why they just can't stop talking about it? Because it's more to talk about. Because I feel the need to talk about it. Because I want to put it out there and make it make sense. Because if anybody's watching her, don't get lost in the sauce. Like, don't get lost in the sauce. Keep up with the game. This lady is a mass manipulator. She wants people to feel sorry for her. It's nothing to feel sorry for her about. Let me see. Is Camp 97 say she knows her audience love her grandmother, so now she's trying to play victim off the grandmother, which is sad. Trying to get people to forget about Courtney. Yes. Yes, trying to take the attention off the situation with Courtney and be, oh my God, my grandmother, my elderly grandmother. Like, I'm like, she is so calculating, but I can see right through that. Hi, Roz and Roz. How can somebody tell me how to become a member over here? Over here, you just go to the top of my home screen and hit membership, and then you can it'll add you there. Did y'all see Tay hang up in her face. She was trying to blame Plato Face. Right, April? But Plato Face didn't even know what to say because what she should have said is no. You call Tay yourself. You call them. And I mean, I'm just like, why would she even want him to act like you were, say you my friend and you just got a serious question? That ain't even nothing to be talking about over the phone. Like, it was weird to me. But that just lets everybody see the character of Tanya. You couldn't stand your grounds, but you get on the internet talking like you're so big and bad and so smart and all this stuff, but you couldn't stand your ground to her. She made you look like a sucker and then treated you like one, told you you shouldn't have been laughing. I would have been like, girl, I shouldn't have been calling him. Yes, you are so right, Roz. Thank you, Yvonne. The whole family is sick. Katrina, I agree with you. Grandma did so dirt also. She is going along with everything, I believe, Courtney. I do too, Lady D. The grandmother, I thought she was better than that, but she's just like Treese. I dismissed her too after today. Pinky 63, I'm trying to hold on to a little bit of respect that I have, in me just because she's an older woman. But the what she was saying on that phone today, I'm like, that's so cold. You gonna go along with this girl? You wasn't there. And then you're gonna create a lie to go along with her. You're gonna help her create a lie just to keep her out of trouble and keep the money rolling in y'all family. But you don't. But you're not thinking about your great grandson that's wounded, that has to go and really seek therapy and really condition himself to go through life and not blame himself. Like, he got a lot of healing to do, but so do trees. Let me see. Rachel say the little kids, they are scared to tell on their mom. If you go back on she the always tell them, do you want to go back to them people? Oh, okay, you better behave yourself. So they scared. Yes, manipulating them. That's why she's so certain that they'll never say nothing. They'll never say nothing because they don't want to go back. But I bet you if them twins knew that they could stay with their grandma Jackie, I bet you they'll have a lot to say too. Because in my opinion, it's only one that she really cares for out of them two twins. And we heard that in her goodbyes and her I love yous today. She can't even fake care because I think one of them really gets on her nerves. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just what I get from that, right? If they knew that they could stay and be safe at their grandma Jackie's, I'm sure they'll have a lot to say too. Tiffany Ellis, and I don't understand how her family, especially her mother and PJ, haven't said something to her. Right. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Justice for Courtney, right? I can't wait till you get justice. Lock her up. I agree with you. I've never personally heard a mother speak that way about their own child. Being a mother means you love unconditionally. Unconditionally, Keisha. Unconditionally. That it is not, I don't care what they do. I don't care what it is. I've had a situation with my boys, right? I had a choice. You think I'm gonna be mad at Joel because he called his big brother? And no, it's unconditional love with your babies. It just is. And I can't understand it either. This is why I'm saying she needs help and she needs a friend around her that's able to tell her the truth. Because jumping on live every day trying to act like you're not bothered when you look bothered is all outdoors. You should be going somewhere trying to get some help. You should be somewhere trying to be evaluated. Show the audience that if you are missing something or if you're not on point, you ain't got to do what I say. Do it for the sake of your own family. That's it, Roz. Right, T Love fam. I believe that the grandmother did get a call, but I think it was her calling or she has someone to call so her grandmother would think that the people are bothering her and she can use her grandmother. Lisa, she could have. It could have went that way, right? But I really don't believe that DCF had a reason to call that grandmother. So it was something staged, whether she talked to the grandmother about it or she staged it herself. It was not factual. Nobody's bothering her grandmother. Nobody would do something like that. Hey Martha Taylor, she seems back to herself. Well, not knowing, not meaning, but yet you had what? parties and ate and laughed and still went online to attack Tree Sweet. Girl, see, I knew I couldn't even understand what you was about to say. I'm getting through the loss of my son the best way I can. I've gave Davion a party. I've celebrated Christmas. I'm trying to keep things as normal as possible. I have 6 grandkids. Let me explain this to you, right? And I'm gonna come on here and I'm not. You could say attacking. I'll say I'm giving her advice. I'm giving her constructive criticism. I'm doing something not even a close friend of hers will tell her because I'm seeing the foolishness. So I'm talking about it, right? And I'm still gonna grieve the passing of my son, but I'm still gonna live life just the way he would want me to, right, Martha Taylor? And I'm gonna let you stay. I'm gonna let you stay because that's your opinion. Hit the like button, hit the button, Franny. It's always somebody want to come in here and tell me how to grieve. It's no way unless you have walked in my shoes and been through what I've been through. It's just no particular way to do it. Hey, Tracy Ann Smith, I've emailed you several times about getting back in the FB page and the sister circle, but you haven't responded. Tracy, don't email me. Send me a message on Instagram, okay? That's where I can get all my messages. My Facebook is overfilled with messages. I don't even think it's accepted anymore. And my email, I very seldom over in my email unless I get some type of Google alert or something, right? So it's best to send me a message, DM me on Instagram. I get those all the time. Hey, my Raw Squad. Hey, Ann. Hey, Linda. Yes, and she was trying to cover her tracks. Yes, Linda, that's all she doing. Throwing the whole family away. They failed that child. Shaking my head. Lucy Lou, yes. Good evening, Roz. Good evening, Judy. Cooking with Marmar. Hey, Miss Roz. Hey, Boo. Peace and blessing, Raw Squad. Detroit love. Thank you, Michelle Brown. Damn it, this is not right. Trees has to go. Right, Vicky V. But don't get too upset, Vicky V, because her day will come. Just pray. We're gonna pray for the right thing because God knows what happened, right? And if it didn't happen, God knows that. We want to pray for it to be right. If she did do it, we pray for her to be held accountable. But God, He had front row seats. So just stay in prayer, but don't allow yourself to get upset. I'm not getting upset. I just said that I've seen some things and I'm gonna get on here and we're gonna talk about it. Hi, Roz. Have you been on? You have been on point all the time. She's in denial. Say it again. How you say your name? Kavaris Gordon. Thank you, babe. Yes, at Lucy Lou, Atlanta, Georgia Peach. Hey, Roz. Hey, Boo. Nene Y. Old girl shouldn't came outside looking like she did today. Yes, Nene, she shouldn't, but she don't care. She like all that stupid stuff. She like to come out looking a mess, and she wants to give people. She'll take. She don't like me talking about it, but she'll come on and she'll clown herself just to get an audience, right? Like she has mastered what attract people. Being a train wreck, she know it. She could say drama. You shouldn't get it off drama, but you shouldn't get it off being a train wreck either. Where's Miss Sharita? April, I don't know. Love and light, I believe Courtney. I do too. Hey, Gwendolyn Chambers, it's really messed up how many of her followers lash out at him, and it's okay with her. What mother doesn't stand up for their child? Shaking my damn head. Right. Just naturally. You could be mad at your child all day long, but you're not going to sit up and let somebody else walk up and slap the mess out of them. Like, you just not going to do that. You going to be ready to fight. You going to be ready to act a fool. Like, it's just not going to happen. She does, in my opinion, she doesn't have any maternal instincts towards him at all. Something about him she just does not like, and this is only my opinion, right, you guys? With all this stuff on voodoo, magic, and mess, she's spending too much time on. I think she's trying to stay ahead of something. Probably is, but I don't believe in all that stuff. Hello, Cheryl Militant. Hey, Kimberly. Thank you for the purple hearts. Justice will be served for Courtney. Yes, speaking into existence. Amazing by default. Say, hey, everybody. Let me see exactly correct, Miss Roz Susie. You know I am at work tuning in, Roz Squad. Okay, Jacqueline. Hey, Sierra. Thank you for all the purple hearts. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sabrina. Let's see. Only thing I have to say is lock her up. Right, Rochelle. Aaron Johnson. Hey, Boo. Hey, Rare Clay. Hey, Judy. Let me see. Oh, yeah. She's a tough cookie, and I didn't mean that in a good way. Right. Good evening, Ross Squad. Hey, Julie. Shanti, I'm praying for Courtney. Thank you. Sherman Ross Squad. Thank you, Shirley. CEW say, I haven't watched Trees at all today. It's all so mentally draining. It is. But she back to normal now. Her last thing, she was like, she wasn't worried about nothing. I guess she felt like the grandmother or whoever, they done justified her. They on her side. She really cares about what people think, right? And she got them little few supporters. She all right with that. Hey, Lolo. Hey, Lori, Team Courtney, all day, every day. I do not want this to be swept under the rug. Vicky B, it's not. It's already out there. Her kids scared to death of her. I bet they don't want to go back home. They happy where they at. Pinky 63, I agree. Hey, Monica, love you too. Let me see. Janice say, I don't watch her. I found everything from you guys. I can't even give her one. I refuse to give her a view. Okay, Janice, because that's all she care about. Exactly, CEW. Cheryl, let me see. She's so mad that somebody finally stepped up to her and called her out on her bull. Just happened to be her own child. Yes, Libra nurse. She was so mad about that. She's not mad about what's being said. She's not affected about the allegations. She's not even thinking about what happened to him at 6 years old. None of those are concerns of hers, right? She's only caring about what the public is viewing her as. Like I told you guys, it's all about her. Those kids are all better off away from her, and that's just my opinion. She was riding around drinking with those kids in the car. She must have deleted that live. Now she's trying to say she was pretending to be drunk. Yeah, I seen her, Margaret. T Love Fram Ross, did you hear about the live that woman who used to live with her did today on FB? This the lady Tree say she looked like she had AIDS. The woman says she tried to tell people about her. T Love fam, please inbox me the lady name. I would love to watch that video because it's been a woman saying this about her years ago, you guys. Now, why everybody keeps saying the same thing? Homestyle Ross, I'm with your opinion about that grandmother phone call. Yes. Home style. Yes. I'm telling you guys, she can't fool us. Team Courtney, all day, every day, Lori. You gonna learn today. Throw the whole family away. Throw them away. It's sad. While she's trying to throw out, she got a lot of evidence to help her, but she couldn't get Tay. So she lied like she got recorded. Right. Shamika lying. And this about I got stuff on people, girl. I don't care what them people that told you about me that hurt my baby. I don't care. They don't know me. And ain't nobody that know me said nothing to you. Trees is the definition of draining as hell. Yes, Sharon. Team Courtney, yes, Vicky V. Nothing to think with. Is somebody in the family behind the scene reaching out to him yesterday? He said he was contacted by a family member about the allegations and she remembers. Oh, so somebody is reaching out to him with nothing to think with. See, I don't watch him, but I gotta tune in just so I could be up to date. Hey, Roz, watching from Birmingham, Alabama. Hey, how I say your name? Evelyn Howard. Hey, boo, welcome. Okay, royalty queen, thank you for being here, boo. You talking to Lady Libra, and that's why would she let Rennie Teeth get that bad, right, Tiffany? But the sister, she over there with the sister. I don't know, Lady D. Did you see her say the reason why this is happening to her is because some lady put voodoo on her months ago? Chris, yes, that's so silly. All this, and she wants to always create some type of, that's why I say she really got some stuff going on. She needs to be evaluated. The only way stuff like that work is if you believe in it. I don't understand it. That this is happening to you because your son got to a point where he wanted to release this off of him. This is why all this is happening to you, and he did it just where you at on the internet. Hey, Roz and everyone. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Wyndham. And the point about DUI now, we all know. Right. the part about the DUI, right? She trying to, and we all know that. But that's just how easy she'll lie. Hey Peggy, hey Rouse from Pasadena, California. Hey Boo, I just drove through Pasadena. Hey Sheila. Hey Christian. Christian say, hey Roz and everybody. Christina Falls. Am I blocked from Pamela inbox Sharita baby. Hey Roz and Day Day from Connecticut. Hey Tracy. The real deal with D. Hello Roz and squad. Hey D. If you guys are not watching or following the real deal with D, let me Okay, I just put her on the screen. If you guys want the truth, and I don't care if she even ever have to correct me because I respect her opinion. She's fair and honest. If you guys are not following the real deal with D, go follow her. She be right on point, you guys. Watching from Alaska, Georgia. Love you too, Phyllis, Dolores. Hey, Roz and Roz Squad. Team Courtney all day, every day, and she is definitely in the sister circle because someone mentioned at least put her hair in a ponytail. And when she went back live last time, she uh, promoted it was so you thinking she took advice from the sister circle today? Yeah, she want to be in there so bad. It's so ridiculous. That sister circle is popping. I love it. We have somebody retired today. Let me think if I can remember her name. We celebrate in there. Like they want to say a hate group, they want to say a cult, they want to say all this stuff. We in there celebrating birthdays. Now we see in graduation and prom pictures. We talk about the things that's going on online, but the majority of it, we're talking about our families, right? About what special days it is to us. So it is what it is. Hey, Jacqueline, that call with the granny was a setup. She wanted to make it seem like her drinking and driving was a skit, right? But we all know that's not true. That's not true. Hey, Ross, Courtney said his brothers and sisters are not allowed to come back to her. Wow, what a mess. Well, that's a good thing, Terlin Jackson. They shouldn't be allowed. Let this investigation take its full course, especially if it's another lady saying she's been mentioning this for years. I think she's acting like that because of her supporters. Yes, Virtual T. I do too. I think they got her real amped up. Let me say your whole name. Virtual T Teresa Harrison. Let me put you up. And that's another channel you guys can go follow. Cause anybody that rock with me, I want everybody to rock with y'all. Miss D, anybody else, Bronx girl, I wish she was in the chat because I'll put her up there too. I don't charge for no promotion. If I like the channel, I'm gonna talk about the channel. Okay, Monica, you talking to Royalty Queen. It's a holiday. Office is closed today. Yeah, Shirley, that's what somebody had inboxed me saying. She's probably talking about B sister put voodoo on her. Yeah, Adrian, but I don't, you know what? I know people believe in it and talk about it. I don't believe in it. I believe that your hell, what's done in the dark, it comes to the light after a while, you guys. Like, I don't care about all that other stuff, but I believe that this is just, what needs to be done. If something like that happened to him and he's at of age and nobody ever got him help, then now he's helping himself. Did Tay call yet? I'm not sure. How do you say your name? Marzi Mungo? I don't know. We ain't seen Tay, but I don't believe she's at that house by herself with just her and Oreo. I don't believe it. So, or Tay could be in the background somewhere. Who knows? He hides off camera a lot, you guys. Hey, Roz, watching from San Diego, California. Hey, Shanae, we was just over there too. Hey, Rhoda Gigi, Rennie is there. Rennie is where? Rennie is with trees. I don't think so. If Tay won't come to her defense, then that speaks about yes, April. It really do. She did it for content. Oh, with the grandmother, maybe. Maybe she did, you guys. Roz, what you think about PJ signing the lie detector test? PJ knows she ain't right. He did finally come out and say a little bit of something, although I always believe Courtney, he has no reason to lie on her. Right, Addie? But I just feel like because the girl says she gave him permission to. She says she told PJ to go ahead. But I'm sure that he probably could have found a person that was over age to sign it anyway. It was gonna be done. Then she said she wanted to take him, and he refused. He didn't even want to go to the same person that she said that she went to, right? So I don't know. I think I'm happy that PJ is there of some form of support and the girlfriend, right? Um, Let me see. Angela say my thing is this: I'm a grandmother, and you're absolutely not going to hurt my grandchildren. I would be very upset and went off on her. Me too. That's what I'm saying too. I'm a grandmother too, Angela. And if my grandchild came and said that their mother did A, B, and Z, I'm going to be going off too. And I'm going to have the police at my door. I'm not finna send my child back, my grandchild back over there to be re-assaulted. Like, I wouldn't. I would fight tooth and nail, and my son not here to help me fight. I would just have to go through what I have to go through. Thank God my grandchildren are not in that situation. But if they ever were, I will fight. I will fight with whoever to make sure that they're safe. That would be my natural response. Here for the entertainment. Hey, Miss Roz. Hey, Boo. How they get the grandmother's number? She needs to stop lying. Right. Let me see if I can say your name. Deshanti Hughes. Right. I was saying that too. Hey, Vicky V. Trees cannot get away with what she did to Courtney. Where is Vicky V? She's not going to get away with it. Because just think, let me tell you guys something. You never truly get away with nothing. I don't care if you never go to jail. Something is going to come about in your life, and you're going to sit back and ask why. And then you can think about all the dirt and all the stuff that you have done. That's why. So if she never goes to jail, she will still not get away with it because the universe has its way. That's where your faith have to come in at. That's how you have to know. You never truly gets away with anything. We would like to see her. I know I want to see her be held accountable by the law, but even if not, she's still going to be held accountable in life, period. Hey, Denise, I need to go. I need to ask, why do you guys always end up doing members only? I'm 65 years old and cannot afford membership. I am on a fixed income. Oh, Denise, it's not, this right here is not members only. I said that one day I'm going to treat the members because I appreciate them becoming members, and I have to do something special for them. But this live is open for everybody, okay? And I'm sorry about that. And I was giving out memberships, but I didn't know how to do it without using my debit card. So I'll definitely keep you in mind if I ever figure out a way to just buy the memberships for people, okay? It shows she's crazy. Why would you go out taking care of business looking like that? Right. Who does that? That's what I said. You out bragging about looking like that, taking care of business. Anybody that do business with you, I don't know who that would be. Plus, who has her grandmother's number? Right, Virtual T? Nobody. Hey, Michelle, Trees lying. She's losing her mind. That family is messed up, and there is no lawyer. Say it again, Michelle. There's no, she will sit there and holler her attorney. How do Tanya feel knowing that she ain't talked to no damn attorney? You watching this lady just flat out lie. I will be looking at her with a crooked eye. Hey, Trina Davis. Let me go down to the bottom because I'm missing so much, you guys. I know we having a good conversation, but it take me forever because it's 1,500 people here. Okay, virtual T, Teresa Harrison, $5. Thank you, boo. Who has her grandmother's number? We all want to know that, virtual T. Nobody. She tried to insinuate Sharita, but Sharita ain't did that. She said Tay is going to need her one day, so he has no choice but to show up if they go to court. That sounds like manipulation to me. Say it again. She I cannot pronounce your name. Miss Wilkins, say it again. Where's your son, Ross? Who is that? Where is your son, Ross? Messi Marv Jr., why you want to know where my son is at? You don't want to know you really don't want to know where my son is at, right? My son is fine, minding his business. I think I saw a video you did. Quit worrying about my damn son. Y'all trying to put rumors out that my son is on the run. No, he's not. He ain't running from nothing. He ain't in no trouble with no law, never have been. Hey, Carolyn. She says she was coming for everyone for defamation. Girl, please. You have gone off about so many people on live videos about so many things and have defamed so many. Stop it. Right, Don? And I can get on here and I can make a comment to what you put in the atmosphere, right? I'm not threatening you. I'm not calling you names. I'm not doing all that. I'm saying this is my opinion about the story that you put out. I just don't believe you. That's it. I thought the grandmother was cool, but she showed her true colors today, going against her own grandson. Say it again, Pinky63. Wow. Hey, Gwen Hope. The grandmother doesn't like that Courtney is gay. She has said several bad things about him being gay. Have she, April? But didn't she have a gay son as well? So it must be like a gene in the family, right? Like, it genetics. Hey, Lady Libra, say yes. Hey, Roz and Roz Squad. Hey, Rochelle. Yes, she did it. I believe so too. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Marilyn. Let me see. I hope Courtney gets some video for evidence, especially her nasty ways of talking about what she did. Yes, but he probably been collecting them because I know I got a few videos for of her. Hey, Deborah. Yes, you're going to learn today was a fantastic. Let me see. You're going to learn today was a fantastic, and she pinpoint everything and wrote her from A to Z. Yes, I like you're gonna learn. You are going to learn today, and if she's in here, I got to highlight her too because if you guys are not following, you're gonna learn today. If I'm saying that correctly, go check her out. It's 1591 up in here, and she's another good content creator. Janet Foster says she's trying her best to deflect. Got her grandmother lying for her. Grandmother did say sick. Grandmother did say sick. Yeah, she did. I don't know what that mean, Mario. She said, I'ma call Sharika and tell her not to say nothing. Right. Why wouldn't you guys, if this is not true about your granddaughter, why wouldn't you guys just cooperate? Why all this backdoor watching your words? Don't say this, don't say that. That screams guilt to me. She's so bizarre. Porcelain doll, I agree. She's going off about calling her grandmother, but it was okay to harass Coco's grandmother. Right, Allie? Make it make sense. Love Chop 65, y'all. When she said she had 3 kids and one dead, she was talking about the newborn that died. Yes. Yes, because she said that Courtney is the devil's child. But I said, you must be the damn devil. Like that lady don't make no sense. Today was Good Friday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And that's why I'm trying to be gentle because it is Good Friday, you guys. Block Messy Marvin. Yeah, I'm gonna try to block them. Royalty Queen, if you guys are in the chat, block Messy Marvin. Cause they asking about my son, but really don't even want to see my son. Really don't. Like that's so stupid. Yeah, grandmother gets her caught up every time. Aaron, she do. Grand what? Okay, I don't know how to mark. I don't want to mess up nothing, so I'm not gonna block them. Hey, Roz. Hey, Mary. The grandmother said it. Yes, she did. Speaking facts, aka Maria. Hey, Roz Squad. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Boo. Linda Davis. They don't call, they pop over. Linda, right. But they have no reason to go over to the grandmother. The grandmother ain't got nan child over there. I think she changed her voice and called her myself to see what the grandmother would say. With me, she probably did. Oh my God, Roz, I just said that to a friend. There's a lot of CPS cases. CPS was involved all the way back to the grandmother. What the hell is going on in Sarasota? Right. I'm like, damn, everybody, what was going on in them days? Because in my grandmother days, I never even knew CPS existed. That is so bizarre. But we all be thinking alike, right? This is why we the Raw Squad, because we think a lot alike. Let me see. Shalonda say she probably staged that call to the granny, knew about the whole thing, right? Today is Good Friday. Yes, it is, Kendra Lynn. Thank you, boo. No government slash state agencies are open on Good Friday. Okay, exactly. The grandmother has a gay son, so I don't think that's why. Okay, Joyce. Yep, I remember them saying that the uncle was gay. Yes, today is Friday. Officials are closed. What you laughing at, Maya? Myra sweeping stuff under the rug like the whole family sings. Myra, right. Right. Yes, she is not telling the truth. Deborah Dreyer, that's my opinion too. Grandmother did say stick to the story. It's sad. Yes, Janet, we all heard her. And I hope somebody screen recorded it. Send it to Courtney. Yes, most government agency office were closed today for Good Friday. Yes, CEW. Is that her mother's mom? Yes, Miss Shishi. That's her mother's mom. What can save Courtney this what can save Courtney this time? I don't want this to be swept under the rug. Damn it, I wish I could help him. Vicky V, the best way you can help Courtney is to pray for Courtney. Telling it all messy. Marvin, where's your boyfriend? Right, right, looking for my baby. You don't want to see my baby at all government places was closed. Yes, Vicky Green. She was the one drowning in her dream. Look at her now, trying to grab everybody that can save her. Right, JoJo C. Wop? Right. She trying to grab a hold of everybody. All online trying to convince the people. All she care about is making a couple of dollars. How can a grandmother not how the grandmother not going to like Courtney when her own son was gay too, right? That's what we was trying to establish here tonight. We was just talking about that. So we don't know what the reason is why the grandmother wouldn't feel some type of empathy, sympathy, compassion for her great grandson. I don't understand how she couldn't. Grandmother incriminated herself by telling her to stick to the story she gave her. Right, you right about that, Shirley Miller. But a lot of things is gonna open up. This was a week of a holiday weekend and stuff. But she thinks she's out the clear. But right when she thinks she's okay, she's gonna get a knock at that door. That whole family is messed up. They really need help, right? I agree with you, Sony G. She said that. That's exactly what she said. Yes, she did. I want to fight whoever taught her the phrase defamation. Whoever taught her that, her Rosalind, because she don't even know. Defamation of character is when somebody purposely tells a lie on you. Like, ain't nobody told no lies on you purposely. This is what we think. We heard what your son said. We're looking at your actions and we're reacting to it. There's no defamation of character. Like, she's crazy. I want to fight them too. Roz, I'm going to help you. Don't teach her another word. Hey, Katrina. I bet Plato Face called the grandmother. It was a plan to make her look innocent. Girl, please, made you look guilty. Right. It backfired. Yep, she coached, paid the grandma. True love, right. Hey Chris, where is Tay? He's hiding from her. He's not answering her calls. Well, he haven't been, but he's probably over there today. Her entire family have issues, and it's sad, right? Poison dog. Can't nobody teach nobody nothing. Can't nobody be a reasonable, sensible mind. That's my opinion as well. Can't nobody teach nobody nothing. Can't nobody hold each other accountable. Everybody just going with, don't say nothing. That's a lie. And if you did it, it's okay. That's your child. You should be able to do whatever you want to do to it. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. Um, Oh no, see, I don't even wanna block him. Let me see if I can push this. Oop, I did it. I just got rid of now I know how to get rid of people. Let's see. Oh, they laughing at you, Rosalind. They say they cracking up. She called her own grandmother private. Right, Tara? She did it. Hey, Miss Rosin Squad. Hey, Robin. We have watched her shenanigans so long that we know how she moves and what she's going to do. Melissa, pretty much. It's like a lifetime movie with a bunch of like a psychiatric ward, right? I'm a block Messy Marvin yet next. I just figured out how to do it. Yes, it's good Friday. Offices are closed. Yes, you guys. You gonna learn today. There you go. Is that okay? You gonna learn today. There she go. If you guys are not following, follow her, please. Grandma said about four agencies stopped by, laughed my body. I couldn't get her lies together. She could. Is that what she said? Ain't no four different agencies, please. At Joy, she definitely doesn't like that he's gay, regardless of having a gay son. Okay, everybody is entitled to their opinion. All we do is sit here and have a discussion, you guys. Grandma Lion just to get freedom pin Jackie. She want her freedom pin. She want her case. They are sick. The whole family. Ashanti, right. The family is dysfunctional and so deep till they think it's normal. Four leaf clover, you on to something. I believe if anyone called it was someone from Trees Camp. We know that, right. That's what I said. They be trying to make it seem like it's coming from this side, but it be coming from her side. Them people over there is wicked. Ain't nobody over here got time. We just get online, have our conversations, and that's it. When I turn off this, I'm relaxing, watching the movie. I ain't investigating these people. I feel like the truth is out. You know, in my opinion. So now we got to see where it's gonna go. We watching because we know she can't stay offline. She probably called her own grandmother to see. Yep, we talked about that. Let me see, because I had a new member. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Angie, for the 1999. The grandmother said, I already told Sharika and them if they call back what to say. Grandma need not to be in this mess. All of them are just being sickening. Latrice looking straight like butt weeks is right, looking a mess, looking a mess. And ain't gonna be down there with her kids. She got a lot going on. She's so focused on trying to get that farmhouse together. That's her focus, right? She trying to do that, but you need to be at somebody's, in my opinion, somewhere getting evaluated. Because even if it wasn't true, hypothetically saying, right? Even if it wasn't true, you so disconnected from your child that you're not even trying to see what the issue is with him. So either way it go, you look bad. You look bad because he said you did it, and you look bad because you're not concerned about that coming out of his mouth, right? And then what happened when he was 6? Why you not talk? Why you haven't explained that? You explain everything else. Tate don't want to go to jail. Cynthia, no, he does not. He does not want to go to jail. All of them excuses she made up about his lie detector says, but ran to prove her innocent for her. She is sick. Right. Right. Over being able to go and say she didn't call the probation officer on Keisha T, but ain't went to take one about what her son is saying. I think what your son is saying trumped anything about what they are saying about what you did to Keisha, right? It's all bad, but still, you she got her priorities all over the place. Uh, that's what I said. How he was forced to do things with a grown man and no one is saying a thing. Right, Jamila? Like, who is that man? Because she talked about the twins, Rennie Daddy and the twins, but she ain't never talked about somebody assaulting Courtney when he was 6 years old. But he remember. Why is she not locked the hell up? Vicky V, I don't know. Vicky, you ready to go get her. Shoot, I wish she was too. Yes, she done it before. That's what I'm saying, Gina. How can you be so normal? Couldn't one of my kids say that about me? What's today? Friday on Wednesday. And then I'm up acting like ain't nothing happened on Friday and ain't had no conversation with my child. That's weird. So she thinks she's doing something, but all she doing is making herself look worser and worser and worser. It's like Tanya, tell her to get offline. She's not convincing anybody of anything. She's just showing how heartless she is, right? And God does know our heart. So you can try to fool people all you want to, but you can't fool God. The same God that you claim you finna go pray with, he already know. Yes, she done it, but I read that. Yes. Hey, Roz. Hey, Julie Jones. I believe she has. someone to call the grandmother just so the grandmother can say on live that she received the call. The grandmother ain't smart enough to say it right. I don't know how that went, but it definitely was a fake call. You're right. Today is a holiday. Yes, Yvonne. Hey, Merlin McKinney. And the way she keeps saying God will help me while really needs to fast, meditate for God, her God. Wait a minute, if I see if it was a health or death problem, in my opinion, right? Let me read that again. And the way she keeps saying God will help me, wow, really needs to be fast, meditate for God, her God. I see if it was a health issue or death problem, in my opinion. Right. But I guess this is just as serious for her though, being accused of something like this by your own son. I mean, she needs to call on God, but she can't think that she can fool him. That's my point, right? God knows everything. We can't hide anything from him. She says people want her money, her house. Yeah, right. Who wants that train wreck of a mess life? Pinky 63, that makes her feel better because I'll say it time and time again, girl, please. Nobody would trade any parts of their life with you. Not for a quarter, not for $1 million. I love my babies to death. I'm not trading my life and the kids that God gave to me. I don't care what you got going on over there. And your life, in my opinion, is a hot mess. So don't nobody want that. But she says that to make herself feel better. Like those are all strategies just for herself. This self-absorbed person that we watch every day. She's done it before. Brenda, I think so too. She's tried to catch an attitude with Tanya because she didn't say the right things to Tay Ross. She sure did. Damn near yoke Tanya, but that's how she do all her friends. She can't have strong women around her. She need do girls. Remember the lady was saying how she could be a do girl for her, but Tanya's over there being a do girl for her, and we watching it. And Teresa's gonna continue to clown her every chance she get because now she sees that she can, right? So she gonna treat her just like a sucker, and that's sad because it's gonna make Tanya, water is already watering her down. She was mad at her, but she tried to play it off only because she didn't want to stay by herself. She didn't want to stay by herself, or she needed to go to Tanya's house, but she was mad. And she was finna yoke her right on live. Po Tanya, run for the hills. I'm glad her family is coming over. Maybe she'll get a break from her. She used to play on the family phone all the time. Did she love in life? That's ridiculous. How long have you been on? I've been on here for an hour and 26 minutes, you guys. Hi, Miss Roz. Hi, Shanita. Hey, Shalonda. She better mind how she's treating Courtney because things can turn around and she'll need him. Yes, we need our children. We grow older, we need our children. That's what I'm saying. She's not thinking about that. She thinking she just, all she need is a couple of dollars. Them couple of dollars be gone in a minute. You're gonna need your babies. They'll stick around forever. Hey Katrina T, grandmother needs that help. She's gonna lie. She needs that help. Tree's the only one that looks out for her. The whole family is thrown off. Right. Allie, her house is unraveling, is it? Let me see, Tara Dawson, those black candles scared the Jesus out of her. She was calling on the name of Jesus. Yeah, I saw that. Can we go to the store? Okay, after I'm done with live. I'm glad you up because my baby been knocked out. Yeah, I seen that, Tara. She don't like that, but she want to be trying to put stuff on people. Girl, you better stop. Some of her tribe was scraping, was snapping on her too. Oh, word, yeah, I seen people over there, but they was snapping on her, but she was deleting them left and right. They so bad want you and Rita to be wrong for looking for any reason to blame y'all. Porcelain doll, yes. But me and Sharita, we done did what we had to do, right? We came out and told the story. Courtney came out and he, solidified everything that we didn't actually say what he said, but we was giving you guys information that there had been some abuse, and that's not even how the conversation was going. Sharita was having a conversation with him just about the what the Raw Squad was trying to do for him, right? And then he's watching her live in the midst of talking to Sharita, learning about Keisha T passing, and then he just exploded, and that's how that conversation came to pass, right? But I didn't think that he was gonna come out and say it, so we would have still been in the midst of things. But when he came out to say it, I was like, man, it was just like, like, what do you call that, Marjane? Like, it just made it more I can't think of the right word to use, you guys. When he came out to say it, I was like, thank God. I was thankful for that, because he needed to get that out there. He needed to get it off his chest, and she does need to be held accountable. Only six, she called six sons of, she called grandmother. Oh, Marilyn, let's see. Okay. Trash is trash, and there's a lot of trash connected to TA. I agree. Carrie's EBT hooker. What you got that name for? I agree. And I really want to know, how did Tanya feel with her spit and stuff all around her kitchen? I would have been like, girl, you got to get out my kitchen. I couldn't be around her. Right. She's back at her low down games. Yes, she is, Angela. She made Tanya call. JL, okay, baby. We all feel like it was something to that, but we all can agree that that call was fake, right? Honey Tree's got so many phones that she's gonna trash because they hold too much info, in my opinion. Lady Libra, I believe you. I believe you. She has a lot of phones. I'm like, my goodness. I just told my kids I'm gonna get another phone so I can do YouTube and Facebook at the same time. But I've only ever had one phone. That's why I said this one lady on here, this jockey lady, she a damn lie talking about 123 IP addresses. Girl, please, I'm not internet savvy. I don't work these internets like that. Let's see. LaWanda called, say, I believe Trees called her because state agencies are closed today. I work for the state. Why would the state mention her driving drunk? DCF don't have evidence of that to even mention it. Say it again. Say it again. Now made a lot of sense. Hey Gino, she had disguised her voice before and called the granny. Yep, we know. Hey Bridget, I'm late. Hey everyone. Hey Boo, don't worry. This is always gonna be up. Allegedly, I was watching somebody today. I don't remember who it was, but they said that when he was 6 years old, she made him go down some men. Yes, Chris, he said that. He said that. If you go back and look at Courtney Live, he said that. And he told her about it. And this is the incident where she told him that he wanted to. I'm thinking at 6 years old, like, why would your mind even make, he couldn't even consent whether he wanted to or not. Who was this adult male, and why are you trying to protect them? Hey CEW, she's been looking a lot harder in the face lately, like she's transforming into something inhuman. CEW, she been had that demonic look to me. But I guess it's getting worse, girl. I don't know. Diane say, hey, Roz, remember when she paid the grandmother $5,000 just to lie and say she was related to Lele? Her grandmother loved money, so Teresa's paying her. I didn't know she paid her for that, but my goodness. And what is the grandmama going to do with $5,000? Like, what is she doing with it? That's ridiculous. Just got to have it. But people that's not used to nothing, I'm sorry, you guys, but they do just like to have money. Don't got nothing to do with it. We don't believe you, Trees. Not at all. Say it again, Luana. Lion skit, right. Who makes a skit like that? The lady gone, right. They are. Hey, Roz. Hey, Christy Foot. Roz, what about when she was on the bait with all three kids drinking and smoking? The boat, drinking and smoking? Yeah. But people have those videos, you guys. We know she been doing a lot. And every time she thinks she done got away with something, she go back to being relaxed and being her. She doesn't want to change. She doesn't see anything wrong with her behavior. But until somebody get hurt and she can't cover it up, then that'll be her wake up call. But why do it have to take that? Why do it have to take that? It shouldn't. When she goes to stuttering like Ike Turner, she really be telling lies. Pinky 63, I've been telling y'all that. That's how you know she lying. When she starts sounding like Ike, I just look at her with a crooked eye because you're lying. And that her fast talking and stuttering is a dead giveaway. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Nikki. DCF, DCF. I can't even say the damn name. I done said it so much. Wouldn't tell the grandmother what they are investigating. No, they would definitely tell her. Get you a man, a live big Roz, not the little one. If trees ever what? Get you a man and a life lady. Big Roz, not the little one. If trees ever what? I'm about to block you. Because y'all think a man is the end all be all, but it's just not. Oh, what she say? Wait a minute. She say, get you a man and a life, Big Ross, not the little one. What did you take from that, Marjane? Get you a man and a life, lady. Big Ross, not the little one. If there's East ever a little one. Well, okay. My daughter says I didn't understand it. You got to write it again, Tamara Lewis, because I almost blocked you. She working too hard to keep lying. Like, girl, just tell the truth. Right. Because when you get to lying and stuff, you got to keep it going. The circle, I believe she coached Granny and then she faked that call to her Granny to see what she would say. In my opinion, right. We all agree. Hey Sharon, hey Rebecca. Pinky 63, she laughed at CEW. She's been looking like that for quite some time. April, I agree. CEW just now seeing it, but I've been seeing some weird stuff going on with her features for a minute. There is nothing off limits to her. She will do anything. I agree with you, Flower Power. I agree. I agree with you. My theory is how is someone jealous of you? You're not a celebrity. You don't have a banging body, face or hair, or a millionaire, or have a significant other and a horrible mother. Say it again, Shalette Jones. So all that, and you think somebody want to join you in all that? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. She's been looking busted and disgusted, and now she worried that she's gonna go to jail. Well, she gonna fit right in there. In my opinion, three generations of a tainted bloodline. Say it again, Shanae. A tainted one, a real backwood. I mean, my goodness. Hey, Miss Ross. Hey, Christy. Hey, Vicky V. Damage. She hurt that boy. Lock her up. I want to help Courtney. My son is his age. Okay, Vicky V. You gonna have to inbox Courtney and just let him know that you are there for him. I keep my distance from Courtney because I want everything to get resolved. But I hope that he knows that I would even be a helping hand. Because he's gonna need advice and he's just gonna need to know that people love and care and support of him, right? Because he's still learning and growing. He got a lot of growing and maturing to do. Let's see. They say Tanya allegedly called. I believe you, Marilyn. She's too mad. Guilty. Go to jail, right, Sabrina? Mobile, Alabama. She and we know that was not a skit. We are smart over here. Trees, right. Oh, I was drinking and driving. It was a skit. No, it wasn't. It's not a joke and definitely shouldn't be a skit. She's trying to blame neglectful behavior on a skit. Her skits are her reality. Say it again, Nina. I couldn't have said it any better. Treese is paying her grandmother to lie for her. Diane, we are all in agreement. Hey, Queen Mary Kent, she talked over her grandmother trying to make sure we didn't hear the grandmother tell the truth. Right. But the grandmother already said stick to the story. What story? Hey, Antoinette Williams. Hi, beautiful Roz. And they love you guys. Shout out from Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, boo. Thank you. Roz, you didn't do anything wrong. Thank you, Chris. Chris me foot. Thank you. I don't believe I did. And see, God knows my heart too. He knows my heart like he knows all of our hearts. So if I felt like I was somewhere doing something wrong or saying something wrong or being mean spirited like these people try to say, no, what's mean spirited about wanting the truth to be out there and to correct her behavior when she's on here doing something distasteful in front of her children? That's coming from a good place. It's not ever coming from a bad place, right? Until she says something and then we go back and forth. I get, I've said some mean things. Sorry, you guys. But my whole reason for reacting to her didn't start off with malice or malicious. Like, it didn't start off that way. It started off just giving out advice, but then she hit below the belt, and I have too a couple of times. But right now, this is coming from a good place. But thank you, Christy. But I really don't think, I never thought for 1 second that me or Sharita had ever did anything wrong. Okay, amazing by default. And why go live about it? She's ridiculous. Everything isn't for live. Right. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think I'm gonna be on live talking about something if one I just would not. My child went on live and said that I did something so god awful. And I'm finna get on here to convince y'all. Nah, I'm gonna be missing. I may not never come back. That's just me. Hold on, let me drink something. Let me drink something, y'all. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't come back. She keeps saying she told PJ to take Courtney yesterday. Yeah, she did say that. And that she wasn't mad at her brother. But she knew that that boy was going to go anyway. Y'all got on the heater, Maya? It got hot up in here. Every time the air on is too cold. When they turn it off, it's too hot. Let me see. She can't pay Tay off. In my opinion, he won't even answer the phone. Deborah, no. Tay, like, shit, I done been to jail. I ain't going back over something like this. I remember y'all that day. I remember that. I believe she had someone to call the grandmother to play like CPS, and that's why they called private. She tricked the grandmother. Grandmother believes she talked to a true caller. Okay. Hey, Miss Hayes. Hey, Roz. I didn't get the notification going to the replay. Okay, Miss Hayes. Thank you. Hey, Roz. Hey, Inger. Good evening. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Jay. Hey, Roz and Roz Squad. Ask the OG is a new member. What's up, bro? Thank you for becoming a member, Coco. Rennie is with her grandma. Rennie is with the grandmother World of Gigi or with the sister? Because I thought Rennie was with the sister. I know the sister had went by there today. Her tacky tail had the nerves to guess flirt with the worker looking like Joanna man today. Yes, did you see that? Talking about she wants the daddy. And I'm like, girl, look at you. Girl, the date is over there like Harry. They probably laughed. I know they laughed. They laughed. They laughed. Because they like, she is bold. But that's a turn off anyway. What man want a woman pushing up on them? Don't you want the man to kind of look at you and kind of, say he wants you? Like, girl, she's ridiculous. Let me see. And did y'all hear Tanya was on that phone and she kept talking louder and louder? Tanya knew to hang that phone up. See, Treese get her some suckers around her. Once she figure you a sucker, oh, she gonna do you in. Floyd gives, can we get a brother circle? Oh yeah, but you guys y'all can join the sister circle too. I'm gonna have to do sister/brother circle because we need good guys. Coco. We need good guys in our circle too. Everybody is welcome, huh? Oh, call them. My daughter said we can call you guys the good guys. Yes, I'm gonna have to figure something like that out. But that's a good idea, Floyd. Courtney said that there's a lot more. She's going to push him until he tells he right. Speaking facts, aka Maria, she keep on. it's gonna be a lot of stuff he's going to say, especially if she keep on taunting him. Like, it would be in her best interest to be quiet, because she herself, in my opinion, know that household was wrong. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of dark stuff going on in there. We seen the video when she was asking the little boy to identify his private parts. She didn't even give it the correct name. She gave it the slang name. It's not a D, it's called a penis. Like, come on now, but you're not even teaching your kids the correct vocabulary to use towards their body, because you want it so gruddy and grimy. So she is gonna push him. I believe you. If somebody calls her granny, how they get the number, she might have somebody to call. My opinion, she knows to do stuff like that. Right. We agree. We already agree. And Maydell say, hey, Coco. Hey, Coco. Let's see. Porcelain dog. Courtney happy to be away from that family of his. I know I would if I was him. Good riddance. Laugh all out. Right. But it's just sad the way that the adults are doing it. He may be happy right now, but we all know family is important. Maybe not this family, because we can all agree to disagree that it's a lot of stuff that goes on with them, right? Like, we know it ain't been the healthiest environment, in my opinion. But it's always good to have people around for anything, health reasons, anything. It's just nice. But I know that, like I said, if Courtney ever come across this video, he knows that he has people all around the world that is rooting for him, that will be there for him, that will be a listening ear, that will support him, that will give him the best advice. Huh? What'd you say? Genuinely, yes, yes. Like my daughter say, genuinely. Even my Janae is just like, we'll be there for him. You know, like, we all have a great deal of compassion for him. So if he ever run across this video, inbox somebody, let somebody know what you need, because we see how your family is towards you, and we don't like it. Somebody said she looked like a handsome Rosalind. Ain't nothing handsome about her. Here for the entertainment, lock her up. Yes, I agree. Hey, Kimberly. Big Ross, not the imaginary little one that never existed. Now, what that mean, Marjane? She wrote it again. Big Ross, not the imaginary little one that never existed. Deborah, you gotta tell me, what does that mean? I'm a big rock. What does that- I'm, I'm telling my daughter to take sum it up for me, Marjane, because you say she was saying something good. Okay. That's so funny. Tamara, I can't block you, but if I'm Big Ross, okay. Okay. Hi, Roz and Roz Squad. Hey, Tracy Bailey. Here for the entertainment. Thank you for the purple hearts, baby. Right, she lied so much. Tay don't want her car light trees. He don't want to be in this mess. She did it right. Go say he wanted to borrow the car. Since when Tay asked to borrow your car? He been coming around you for that $30, in my opinion, for all this time. He ain't asked about no car. You just so silly. She a lie, in my opinion, at the drop of a dime. Cussing grandma. Oh my God. Yeah, she was cussing like a sailor. Oh my God. I said the granny is gangster. OG in the house. Hey, OG. Why she loving Oreo and not the kid? Look, Oreo is right there at her disposal. Uh, just think about that. Yes, I believe she called, or had her friend call, right? Because the friend, she already to let the whole world know that Tanya is a, what is it called, Today? What do you call it? A yes girl, a push girl, a do girl. Look at my, they said we she to let the whole world know that Tanya is a do girl. So she might have called a flunky. She done yoked her a few times. Angie Savage say hi, hi Coco, hi Coco, hey OG. If they put grandma on the stand, they all going to dance. If they put grandma on the stand, Tracy, they all going to jail, right? Miss She looked like she haven't had a good night's sleep in days. She haven't. She's so busy trying to think what she gonna try to convince somebody. Hey Coco, hey Coco. Chillaxing with Queen T X OG. What's up? Okay. She got her hair fixed the other day and she worried her quick weave off and now she looking at how many right. Did you Shalonda? I'm like, them hairdos be lasting all of 2 days. I'm like, why the heck? How's she taking that hair off already? And then she was all in that girl kitchen pouring shampoo and conditioner. She would have got out my kitchen. See, I would have been able to do her. Okay, everybody said hey to Coco. Let's see. That hair looked like two rat turds stuck out. Yes, Carrie and EBT hooker. It looked at a mess today. She looked sick, and Jackie just joined because she was complaining the family didn't support her. That's crazy. Not even her sister. Wow. Wow, but I StreamYard with Coco. Yeah, later you guys because I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I'll StreamYard on Coco's live. He got to give me a topic. I just want to talk about the grandma. I will StreamYard another time because I'm traveling tomorrow, you guys. So I'm gonna get some rest. I said I would do 2 hours and I'm gonna get off because I won't see you guys again until Sunday. I think that evil Google lawyer is on now. She's a joke to me. Flower Power, right? She's a joke to me too. She posted something. I don't even know why am I getting her notifications. Like if she put my name in the titles, I'm not arguing with these people no more. I don't have nothing to say about nobody else. I don't want them saying nothing else about me. I'm gonna keep reacting to what Treese got going on and Muffin and whoever else, because Muffin got a lot going on too. And I'm like, she better be glad that I got other things to talk about because it's a few things I want to talk about over on that end. So Muffin, get ready, girl. How how are you a good mother and you give your kids away? Right? It doesn't equate. Giving your kids away and being a good mother, it doesn't add up. Because she's not, in my opinion. She's not. Let me see. The grandmother wasn't even there. Get Tate on the phone. Oh, I forgot. He's not answering right, Katrina. Get Tate on the phone. Her grandmother wouldn't know what to say. What happened anyway? She didn't live with her. Say it again, Tracy. Hey, Coco and Fees. Hey, Coco and Fees. Hey, Ron, Sharita and Squad. Hey, Boo. Ote Monique. When I think of her and her followers, they remind me of Jim Jones. Y'all look up there. Me too, Ote. That's what I be saying. I'm like, man, that is so crazy and scary. But that's what I be thinking too. When I look at them, I be like, this is some type of I don't know. She like this old false demonic person, in my opinion. And she got all these people so brainwashed. And they just like the train wreck. But they just mad because the advice is coming from me. See, they dislike me, so much that they will run to her. Like I hear people on here. It's a lady we started off our channels around the same time. I felt some negative energy, so I cut ties, and I hear little diss about me over there. I have never responded to these people, but I hear them. But I'll be saying that's the reason why I don't deal at all. I don't say nothing at all to these people. Not an argument, not a response, because I caught your vibe a long time ago. She needs to go to jail. Tiffany Moore, we are all in agreement to that. How about they went to the schools today to talk to Rennie and school was closed today? Right. Did you hear that, Miss DC? Miss D be on it, y'all. I gotta highlight that. How about she said that? And it's no school today, right? On Good Friday? And it's probably no school on Monday either, right? Wow, Miss D. See, I can't wait for your video to come out. Hey, they feel when she called Coco grandmother. Hey, they feel. Yeah, Regina, I don't understand how she felt like that. If she was able to do it to his grandmother, that wasn't right. She torched that wig off because she don't do Any day they can come and arrest her. Yes, Elizabeth, she don't want to go to that thing. I don't see anybody pending to get on the chat, you guys. How are you a good mother without your children? Right, you're not. Say it again, you gonna learn today. You're not. You're just a regular person. You're not a mom because a mom does mom things. We have mother duties. Like it never ends. My baby just turned 31. It ain't over. I'm still her mother. I still think she's gonna count on me for it. And thank God now she's 31. I can count on her, right? She did it to herself. She did do it to herself, Christy. Hey, lovely Slay 777. Thanks for all the purple hearts. Exactly. Real deal. That's what I said. Right. Right. Everybody know. Everybody be knowing exactly what's going on. I'm getting off in a minute, Jamila. I have 7 more minutes and I'm getting off, so I don't even want to pull nobody on tonight. I got 7 more minutes, and then I'm gonna come live on Sunday when I'm doing Easter with my other grandbabies. I think two of my grandkids will be on vacation, but three of them will be with me for Easter. And then my Janae has some lives coming out of her and Kai's Easter. So I'm gonna be on here for 7 more minutes, and then I'm gonna see everybody on Sunday. I may go live on Facebook tomorrow, just a little bit while I'm traveling. But yeah, let me finish some of these comments. Okay, Tamara Lewis say, "Rest in peace to your son. His mother focused more on mess than even serving good and keeping the memory alive. Poor child, in my opinion, bad mom. She cares more about this than you. Fuck you." See, you made me say that to you, Tamara. Fuck you, you stupid ass bitch. I love my son, and you couldn't wait to put that out there, right? But thank you. Rest in peace to my son. Now I'm gonna block you because I'm sick of y'all trying to use my son as a weapon towards me because I'm running my platform. This is what y'all don't like. I love my son more than life itself. But I'm gonna do what I want to do because I'm still here existing the best way I know how, right? So bye, Tamara. Stupid ass broad. I knew she was saying something negative and it keeps saying error. I can't even block her. Well, she can stay. I hope my son come from the heavens and slap the shit out of you for me. But anyway, that's what Tamara had to say, you guys. And I'm gonna make sure she's not in my group because it doesn't make any sense that you wrote all that. Is she even brushing her teeth or bathing? Kimberly, we don't know. T's got away with attacking her son in the warehouse. Can she really get away with this? Damn it, she hurt him, y'all. Yes, Vicky V, but I don't think she's gonna get away with this. Play-Doh face is sticking with her till the end. That's what she say, Floyd. But she got her over there looking like a straight sucker. Wow, at 6, yes. Facts at Tracy. That's woman don't even know details without a FB and a caller. Wouldn't have told her details right. Courtney says she said the kids couldn't be around her. I'm thinking it's more to them kids being with their grandmother and her sister, you guys. It's something she left out. And it's gonna take for Courtney to break it all down because she act like she did it willingly, right? But I think it has something to do with them making her do that. And she always want to go so far fetched talking about somebody wanted to harm them. I don't think nobody wanted to harm them. I think people were sending DCF there to get the kids help. That's just what I took from it, right? But she would say she'll be drastic with it because, like I say, she tries to incite violence. She wants people to think that so somebody can do something on her behalf. She manipulates that whole situation. Hi, did you see Make It Make Sense? She's live. She summed it up very well. No, I haven't seen it yet. I gotta see it. Hi, Roz. Hi, RP. Look, it's crazy. She can accuse her sister father of sexually assaulting her, and nobody questioned if she was lying on that man, but everybody is lying except her. Right, precious angel? But see, her mother didn't even believe her. And she know how that felt, right? Did you hear the Tanya grandson say she was lying. No, people was telling me that the grandkids was saying something, but I couldn't hear them. She's getting diapers, laugh out loud. The grandmother is something else. I see what trees get right, Mike. Yes, me. The grandmother is something else. The grandmother gave the money to her daughter that she stays with. Okay, well, what is the daughter doing with all of it? Don't look like. I mean, I don't know. Go ahead and Floyd gives. Lock her up. Lock her up. Yes, Dorothy. Hello, Ron Squad. Hey, Kimberly. Um, Homestyle. She and her sidekick came up with that phone call. She gave herself away when she made the order at KFC. She made a joke about a phone call. She and the side chick laughed. Okay, see, more and more. I say the more she talks, the more she tells on herself, right, you guys? How they think Coco went. Oh, how you think Coco felt when they called the grandmother? The same way. The same way. She know it, but didn't nobody do that but her because she believes she can get in trouble. Also, the fact that he put out for the world to see. But what did she expect? Their whole life was put on a video, right, Stephanie? He's just doing what he's been shown his whole life to do. Hello, Roz and everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you, Edwema Wallace. Thank you, baby. There is nothing good about Treese at all. Her day is coming. Lock her up. Say it again, Trina. Trina Davis. Hey, Diane. She's finally exposed. She is paying her grandmother right. Hey, Cassandra, I'm so glad that I have something to think with because the mindset of some of these people is simply mind blowing. Right? That's what I said. It's all, this is really her whole mentality. It's so silly. It's really, really silly, you guys. I can't believe it. I'm like, damn, she really got stuck somewhere in life. And it's probably throughout the trauma, right? So she should be, instead of convincing the world, go fix yourself so you can be a better person for these kids that you have brought to this world. I don't believe that she's giving her grandmother all the money that she claims she be giving her. Right, she giving her something. And the grandson said, I can't stand you. Allie, Tanya grandson had more heart than his granny. Huh? He was saying all that. And where is Chef Carmen if she has had her back? Like she say, right, Tiffany? I'm scared to even bring up Chef Carmen because I don't believe Chef Carmen would tell her no, don't come over, and she'll forcefully go over there just to go live, just to show Chef Carmen. So I don't even want to put Chef Carmen in that situation, right, y'all? But y'all know how she do. She'll force herself on somebody. I can't believe LaTruth was in her comments showing support the other day. She called out his name, and I know he like, damn, but he's going through a lot. Continue to pray for him. But I'm like, man, she had to call his name out. He probably was just watching, and she just had to let it be so known. Decent people don't support what's being done. Like they just don't. If my child said I did something like that about me, I wouldn't be online under no circumstances. My heart would be broke and I'll be so ashamed. Right, Carrie's EBT hook of me too. My heart would be broken, but I would definitely know that my child had a problem and I would not be online either. The lie detector test screams guilty, guilty, guilty. We don't believe you, Trees. We don't. And on that note, you guys, I'm going to close out this live. It's been a really good time with you guys. We had a few little picks up in here, but see, they can't knock me off my square too quick, right? Because I get right back on it. I'm not gonna see you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna be traveling and I'm dreading it. So I'm gonna go to bed early. So that I can leave really, really early so I can get home early and get Easter planned for my other grandbabies because they miss me and I miss them. But I'll be in contact with you guys. If any guys want to come over to the sister circle, we'll have to call it the good guy circle or something. I'll try to create something for you guys just so we can have a man's point of view, because we all have a good time over there. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for all tuning in. I hope you guys all hit the like button. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I'll see you guys on Sunday. So I hope you guys are having an amazing Easter. Remember to pray for Courtney tonight. Pray for LaTruth tonight. Just pray for everybody. When I pray for the world. That way I'm not leaving nobody out because that's not where my heart is. That's not what my heart is about. But I love you guys for being here listening to me tonight. And we'll do a live stream maybe on Coco's channel. Maybe one day next week because I'm gonna get through Easter. But I love you, Raw Squad, and everybody that was here today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye bye, guys.